programs, meal plans, and coaching, make sure you check out khpfitnessandtraining.com. KHP Fitness here with another video for you, showing you a little bit more into my nutrition, man. Now I have to really go gluten-free because I did a lot of damage on my system when I was coming up, before I went vegan, before I learned about my gluten intolerance and dairy and all of that. Put a lot of damage on the system, so I have to eat no gluten, and of course I have to be very mindful about my choices, But non-gluten vegan food is definitely possible, and I'm a little limited compared to others. So if I'm limited and I can get it done, then you guys can eat wheat and soy and all of that, then you're good to go. So it's all about doing your research and getting it done correctly. So I just want to show you a real quick video of me making my salad and how I really break it down, and add a couple things as well. All right, pulling out a couple things that I use. So I got some 50-50 here, but I'm probably going to use the baby spinach because I think that'll be better. And I have some garbanzo beans. Gonna rinse those thoroughly. You want to rinse those thoroughly, guys, because that can cause problems if you don't. And this is what I'm going to be using. So I'll introduce that again. I might even throw a little bit of this in there too. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Boom. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the items that I use to, make this healthy salad. Healthy as I can get it, when it comes down to it. And it's a good way to get the amount of nutrition I need. It's a good amount of fiber inside of it. It's a good amount of protein. And, you always want the greens because that adds the density to it as well. But these items, I want to talk about them too. Flavor God, really like this, man, because it's really low in salt, essentially 0 calories, but we know what that means. That means 5 or below is what they're selling you, huh? So I take a little bit of the spray, flip it around and take a little bit more. I don't need it super oily, but a little bit of the spray does help. Remember, every second you hold is like 10 calories. And from there, that's when I start adding on the Flavor God sprays. This is going to beat adding salt. This is going to beat adding ranch. This is going to beat even adding like vinaigrette and all of that. So you can definitely check them out. I'm not sponsored by them, but flavorgod.com. They got some really good spices that you can use when you're seasoning up everything. So from here, take my chickpeas. And this particular mock meat was Dr. Preggers, right? I like to cut it up because when I'm mixing it in the salad, I don't want one big block. That big block is not something that you want to have when you're trying to eat, because you want to be able to eat and eat a lot of it, because it's going to be a lot of density. So you want to make sure you're breaking that up and getting the protein distributed all over the place. All right. So then I put it in, I toast it for about 4 to 5 minutes. Let that sit and do my little happy dance as it sits. Pull it out of there, and then I got a well-cooked thing. Put it into there, and from there, peel off as much as I can to give me as much protein as possible. You hear me? As much as possible, distribute it all over, and I shake it up, 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 shake it up. That way, it's where I need it to be when I'm diving in. Every time I punch down, I want my fork to catch a piece of protein. Then I added the vegan Parmesan cheese there. This one's good. As you know, they make it out of cashew, if I'm right, cashew milk when it comes to that, or cashews in general. You can, how they make it is just phenomenal. And then there you have it. I have my full meal there. It's about, adding up all the calories. This will hold me over. It's about 550, 600 calories, and it is delicious. Everyone I live with is not vegan at the time, but it's about having people know that there are other options, not being that vegan. It's just like rah, 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 rah. You want to make sure, because you're going to push people further back. So I love to convert people, but I also want to let people know that your plate should be consistent of a lot less meat and a lot more greens. Low calorie dense foods, that's the way you want to do it, because it'll keep you fuller longer. And that's the whole thing, to allow you those times, like 2 to 3 hours in between your food, so you can let those insulin levels drop out, and then you can put them up slightly so they're not ever spiking up, because that's the problem that a lot of people have. So that's it. That's how I keep my lean physique throughout the year. And you know, things vary, but if you do that, you'll be good to go. So mix it up, guys. If you're looking for meal plans and training programs, definitely got those, man. Customize them for 3 days a week, 4 or 5, or even 6 days a week, because your body needs some rest, guys. So don't go too crazy with it, especially if you're not competing. You know, some people just like to go gung-ho, but there is a happy medium that you want to follow as well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, share the videos, and keep watching, man, because I got more stuff coming for you guys, and I appreciate all the new subscribers. We'll talk more later. It's not where you train, it's how you train. You guys take care of yourselves.